How are you guys? This is Eddie Quintana, sales manager at BMW India and Slingshot in Woodlands, located right behind the Hooters, right off I-45. I'm coming to talk to you today on our very first hashtag, Throttle Thursday. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching the video. This is the first one we're ever going to do. So I, of course, have to talk to you about my favorite motorcycle in life, the R1200GS Adventure, and there's lowered ones for short people like me, in case you guys are wondering. What I'm coming to talk to you about today is a performance feature called Ride Modes Pro. Alright, that's something that is on the premium package for the R1200GS Adventure, something you definitely don't want to cheat yourself out and miss out on. So I'm going to show you. So right here is the triple black model R1200GS Adventure. If you come over here, it's a push to start. Woo, all the electronics. Nice, nice, nice. So if I can get a zoom in, please. If you can see here, that says rain. That is one of the 5 awesome riding modes that BMW Engineering has provided for us on this fantastic motorcycle. Okay? If you look right here on the handlebars, a little button says mode. That is how you're going to change your driving modes and see how they react. So the first one in rain mode would be perfect for a day like today. This motorcycle was actually just soaking wet. We just dried it off. What this actually does is going to lag the throttle response just a wee bit. You're still going to have full control, but what it does is limit the possibility of you slipping that rear tire. Because obviously we are trying to stay on 2 tires while we're riding the motorcycle. I don't know about you. But that's what the rain mode is going to do. Your traction control, your ABS is all going to respond for wet roads. It's very sophisticated. It makes you feel very confident. It makes you feel like you have lots of control while you're driving in the rain, especially in Houston. What it also does is it not only changes throttle, which is an electronic fly-by-wire throttle, it's also going to change your suspension. So if I can have the camera pointed, I'm going to show you. It actually automatically sets your suspension to soft. We had just switched it. Soft suspension, so it's a nice, comfortable ride in the rain, and you still have full customization of your suspension. You can change it whenever. So now I'm going to show you our second mode, and again, by the push of the button, you can do that while riding the motorcycle. You don't have to pull over, you don't have to stop. You push the button, and if you look now, it says road. Now we're in road mode. So what do you think that means? We're basically again telling the computer, hey, I am now on dry roads. No reason to lag the throttle response, no reason to make it any crazier than it is. You'll have normal throttle response, okay? Your suspension, if I can have you look again, it's actually going to preset, and you'll see it automatically went to normal because that's going to be optimal for your road conditions, so you can stop and avoid obstacles and things like that. Any curveballs that might come your way. The next one is actually one of my favorite modes, and it's called dynamic mode. You short Dyna for short. That is your sport mode. That is your fun mode. That turns this big, giant dirt bike looking machine into a sport bike, if you will. What it does is it's going to increase your throttle response. It's going to make it super sensitive, tons of fun. When you twist this throttle, you will need to hold on to the handlebars. It will allow for minor slippage of the rear wheel. Your traction control is not disabled, but it is going to let you slip it a little bit, basically have a little bit of fun if you're a daredevil like that. If you're real crazy, you could always just turn it off, but that's for a different Throttle Thursday. What it also does, again, if I can have the camera on the screen, sets your suspension to hard. The reason why you would want that, if you're wanting to hit the twisties, you don't want the suspension sponging on you or anything like that. So that's dynamic mode. The fourth mode on here, it's called Enduro. Alright, Enduro, what it does is you'll have normal throttle response, but think of it this way, like you're telling the computer, hey, I am still on my street tires, but I'm no longer on the street. I'm either on light gravel or I'm in the grass, I'm doing very light off-road, and it's going to tune the engine response and the throttle for that type of riding condition. It's excellent. Even new riders, first time ever off-road, will feel confidence and might motivate them to explore more. It's a really cool feature. The fifth mode, which unfortunately I can't show you today because we haven't performed the 600-mile break-in service, is called Enduro Pro. That one is basically like your dynamic mode. If you remember, I just explained to you, just Enduro version. It's going to increase your throttle response, stiffen your suspension, and you're basically telling the computer, hey, I am on off-road tires, turn this thing into a giant dirt bike, I'm about to go crazy. It's going to automatically disable your traction control and your ABS at the rear wheel. So if you're a daredevil and you like the off-road, this is the perfect bike for you. If you're never going to touch the off-road, you just want to tour and have an 8-gallon tank to tour the country, maybe go to Alaska, this is still the motorcycle for you. If you just want to commute around town and show off to your friends, whatever, motorcycle, this one's for you. If you want to ride around and stand up and just have everyone look at you, this is the bike for you. We have tons in stock, all the different colors. We have the regular GS's and tons of friendly staff to show you accessories and set you up on a test ride. If you have any questions, please comment. We will try to respond as fast as we can. You could always give us a quick call at 936-271-7600. Thank you guys for watching. Again, we wouldn't be here without you, and hope you have a great day. Bye.